I got a bounty on my head, and it's either play or get played.
Always. No, I got a bullpen this year.
Ain't no way he's in this show. God, The Wire is that show, man. What's up, y'all? Coming at you from episode 7 of The Wire. When I tell you that I have watched that monologue that the detective gave more than 4 times, I'm not playing. Even before I'm starting recording right now, I had to watch it again. Him essentially telling his superiors that they shouldn't botch the case. I loved it so much, and I can't wait to see where this goes. Thanks for watching. The Wire has been one of the favorite things I'm watching right now. It's so methodical in building the stories and the characters that I'm just in awe every time an episode is done. I wish I could watch these faster and binge them, but unfortunately I have to watch other things and edit and run a whole channel and a whole Patreon, and it takes time, but slow and steady, we're gonna get there. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support, all the love. Keep watching, keep liking, keep doing all the YouTube things for me. I appreciate you guys. Let's get it in. Oh, by the way, if you guys look at the bottom here, you can see Squid. He's just chilling. He's a black cat, so it's just a furry blob you can see there. Alright, man, let's get into The Wire episode 7. Avon Barksdale.
Lower man strap, Joe. You all the way down. We gonna start fresh on the latest tomorrow. Down from up north.
Oh?
And the last part?
And the last part is something about how he's gonna start up a fashion lady or some shit.
What?
He's saying they're sold out in the low rises. So tomorrow they're gonna start fresh with a new package.
Mm-hmm.
Bound for cotton fields, sold in a market down in New Orleans. Rolling. I bet you've heard that song 500 times, but you never knew, right?
Interesting.
Speaker and play that record over and over. That explains a lot, actually.
Did I mention how much I enjoy the fact that he has found a very good role on the team instead of just being a trigger happy cop? I enjoy that a lot.
We got on his pager.
Now, there's going to be a re-up of 4 G-packs in low-rise court. Re-up, and it's going to go down around noon.
You sure about all that?
Oh, he's sure, all right.
Turn it upside down. 4 hash marks in a row. 1 for each G-pack.
Low rises.
12 for the time.
S for stinkum.
Wow.
How long to figure that out?
4 or 5 hours.
Messages for 5 hours at a time?
I don't know, it's kind of fun figuring shit out.
That's the job. That's the job. It's long and boring, but that's the job. Bunk.
You're not helping me out here, Sandy. Major, I asked you for one fucking thing. Last year, your clearance rate was 40%. This year, it's less than that. I'll give you that. Comes to dunkers, you sell probably 6, 7 out of 10. Supervised, running his own special ops unit, burning me every chance he gets.
True.
Either bring me something on McNulty, or go out there and do your job.
Wow.
And solve it, or bring me McNulty. There's no third choice.
He is so messed up. Sabotaging another cop.
Stop now, we got to give up PC, which means we got to give up the wire.
And between the wiretap and the runner bolting from the truck, we got a charge on Stinkum anytime we want it.
Y'all are finally using your heads.
And between the wiretap and the runner bolting from the truck, we got a charge on Stinkum anytime we want it.
Club, a couple of West Side laundromats, a AAA rated towing company.
That's what we know from one of Avon's girls bragging to a friend of hers. I mean, Christ knows what else he's got to...
For real.
Used to divide and measure time. Detective McNulty makes a mess.
Okay.
Great that you're going through every word.
Not to be confused with THAN. Adjective or adverb, as in, Rhonda is smarter than Jimmy.
Okay. Where are you going with this?
1 copy to the court, 1 to the state's attorney.
Anything else you need?
What, from you?
McNulty.
It's always a pleasure, Miss Perlman.
Hello?
Overall competence stands in stark contrast Another 10 years of this nonsense, and I see you wearing the robes of the district court.
Oh, brother.
That or a straitjacket.
Is that his way of flirting with her?
As in all matters before the court, I think whatever the judge thinks.
Sit. Talk.
Don't you have a wife and kids at home, Judge? The hell? Stink 'em.
Bound on press. Stink 'em and a young boy riding shotgun. You had the light right now.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Money. Relax. Relax. Oh, they zip it.
He's gonna bail any moment.
Yep, he's the one you follow.
Fruit Hill, 700 block. Suspect wearing gray sweats, running into the court.
It's working.
Hello, officer.
He said, hello, officer. Ooh, ooh. Oh, she's gassing after him. Yep, their plan worked.
He's going right. Get the bag. Yo, move, man.
They're all on him. Okay, relax, relax. No need to beat up on him.
4 packs. Street ready. 1208.
Is that the kid that lost his eye? Couldn't be him, no? Is that the kid that lost his eye from episode 3 or was it episode 4? I didn't even peep the eye patch till now. That's probably him, right?
Bet you don't do that shit the white nigga. Once y'all get the fuck away, kid. 4 packs. Street ready.
Jackpot.
Need a wagon inside the 800 block of Lex. Inside the court.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone got a smoke?
Tapped by charging some weak sister murders.
What stopped him?
Daniels.
Daniel.
Inspect.
I'm ready to throw in the fucking towel. Daniels stepped up.
Yeah? Why didn't you come to me?
You?
You don't trust me no more, Jimmy?
Who dropped a dime to that newspaper reporter, Your Honor?
Mm-hmm.
For my homicide shift flips to night work. I'm not back with them. Rawls sticks it to me.
Mm-hmm.
All due respect, I'm starting to worry more about the people who claim to love me than the ones that don't.
Yep, they're gonna listen in now. Got him. Stringer.
Somebody's hitting Stringer Bell's pager from the number 2 payphone in the Tower Court.
Now?
Right now. Weren't they supposed to leave him alone? Or he wasn't going to him. He's trying to get a photo.
Freeman.
Visual on Stinkum.
Yo, we lost 4 to 5-0.
Wow.
Why the fuck are you telling me this? I'll talk to you later.
It's crazy how like organized and like methodical Barksdale and Stringer are. It's like anytime they're on the phone saying something they're not supposed to be saying, he's always like cautioning them or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He's like, why are you telling me this over the phone? Because I bet they just run their business or their hustle just with the mindset of they're always listening, like better safe than sorry. You know what I mean? Because even I wanted to mention an example, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's get back to it. I like how organized they are, and it's scary.
Does he think I can just pull it out of my ass?
For real. John Cena.
How old is it?
Old and cold.
You know what to begin with?
Excuse me.
Give me the card.
He's just having fun with him.
Hey.
You as a gypsy woman.
I like him a lot.
Unexplainable gift in matters of death investigation. She transcends the rational.
Is that a psychic or something? A psychic, a therapist? Sounds more like psychic. Oh God.
So the dumpster's covered from this side, but everyone over there with a window had a view.
Mm-hmm.
You need some help with that?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Please.
She already know what time it is.
Ties and jackets on. Looking to help ladies with their shopping carts and whatever else.
Mm-hmm. She already know.
Afraid so, man.
About the murder a while back, right? Maintenance man.
Come in.
Judge will be in shortly. File? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ma'am?
Mm-hmm. Came to support.
Hey,
Detective?
I need to pull one out.
Oh, they're doing him a favor?
Dope, loitering, coke, attempted theft, dope, theft. Du jour is possession, to wit, cocaine. But court pleads to possession and agrees to probation with ongoing treatment. That's it.
Okay.
Compromise.
No jail.
No jail.
I'm out right now.
As soon as you process.
You better take it.
Okay.
He is happy.
I'm the guy with the gun. This close?
No. Mm-mm.
A little more?
Like that?
That's about right.
In cold blood.
Ma'am, please, don't be afraid.
From where I was sitting, his back was to me.
She didn't see a face.
It's all right. You done good.
If you have any trouble at all, you call us.
She's just trying to help her community.
My man Omar can.
Stick-up artist with a half-dozen priors. That's your eyeball witness? So between her and Omar, a match on the gun gets us over.
Oh yeah. Slowly building.
Said, like it was a plan.
It was a plan.
These dudes are so funny to me. It was a plan. That's what happens when you listen to instructions and do actual police work instead of thinking with your muscles and your gun. I hope they get smarter as the show goes on, because two of them...
What's your address?
734 Fayette.
That's a kid.
What's the apartment?
Hey, kid.
What apartment?
11M. Is that so hard? What's your DOB? Come on, kid.
He's the one that blinded him.
What? It's him. Who?
The one you blinded?
I want a Reese's, yo. Peanut butter cup?
Drink.
I hate Reese's.
Get a peanut butter cup and a can of Lipton's tea.
My lawyer said I got a case against y'all for this shit.
I'm trying to talk about life here, Kevin. The game already cost you, right? More than it should have, I know.
Whose fault is that?
Not yours.
You want to do something else with the rest of your years? You come see me.
Wow.
Might be tomorrow, might not be for a while. But when you think you're ready for something different, you give me a call.
I love that.
Thinking he can pimp me over a candy bar.
That was unfortunate.
Or maybe straight up robbery.
You're Irish, no?
Italian.
But it's not St. Angelo calling. It's St. Anthony wants to help you.
No.
Very much.
Ain't he the guy you call when you lose something?
When you go to bed, hold it to your ear.
And he tells me who did it?
What do you guys think about psychics?
I think it was my turn to pick.
Where's Nadine this fine evening?
For real, you got a whole wife at home.
Shame to say, though, lack of pussy will change even a good man's demeanor.
Jesus Christ. So that's how y'all get down? Yeah. They're rich.
Prods me awake at the meetings. Oh, that was dry. I know, but it was everybody.
Even in this city, that constitutes cruel and unusual punishment. Thin line between campaign posters and photo arrays. Vice chair of the budget committee. You never make major at this rate. Excuse me while I do my duty and kiss some senatorial haunches.
Politics. They all gotta play the game.
Need that back when the meeting's over. And if you don't stay, we don't sign it.
Gotta play your part.
I want to see the show.
Maybe this might actually help him. I hope.
I ain't seen some of these faces in so long. I think we're dead.
Well, if you come to these meetings, you have to know.
What's up, Waylon?
It's good to be here. It's good to be anywhere clean. Push-ups on steroids, waiting for the chance to kick my ass up and down this.
For real.
Hep C and whatnot, knocking down walls and kicking out windows in my liver.
Wow.
Palm my pickup, my bike.
Wow.
And when it was almost over for me, and I was out there on them corners, not a pot to piss in. I surely did. I thought I was God's own drug addict. Get high, he wouldn't have made being high so much like perfect.
Damn.
I'm here to talk sense.
Wow.
I don't care who you are,
I love how this show handles all these hard themes with so much heart. Because I think that's something I peeped since episode 1. This idea of, be it the hustlers, the cops, the people being hustled, like everyone in it, like the show depicts them as human beings and that they all have a story. You know, there's no blatant good guy, bad guy. I'm sure that there are some people in this show that are just like evil for the sake of being evil, but majority of them have stories. And much respect for the show for, you know, talking about addiction with such sensitivity, because it's very easy to view people like this as a result of their own circumstances. Yes, there's some accountability to go around, but it's like I said, they are a result of their circumstances. Not everyone just woke up in the morning and decide to be an addict, you know? So I love the grace and respect this show handles these people with. This whole speech that he's giving is so real, and I bet it's making Bubs and the other dude really think.
So if there's anybody out there that sees that bottom coming up at them, who you done it to? If you're here, so am I.
I bet it's sinking in.
Does anybody have 3 months?
Wow. It's such a thing of pride.
Or a sincere desire to live?
Yeah, all right.
Wow. Good job. Oh, Bubs.
Yeah, we shoved off this morning.
Courage to change things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.
Did he just want to know what that felt like? The gratitude and the praise?
Always.
No, I got a bullpen this year.
This picture.
Ain't no way he's in this show. God, bro. The Wire is that show, man. It's kind of like, I don't know if you guys have probably seen Banner Brothers. Watching Banner Brothers and seeing literally like so many big actors so young and in their like first or second roles, the show that like really put them on the map. And now watching this every episode, I get this moment where I'm like, ain't no way. Nah, this is tight.
Bernie Williams just doubled though.
They always let the Yankees shit out wire that weak ass thing back on itself. Pull the truck up, bust through those French doors. Name's Damian Price, but I mostly go by Day Day.
Day Day.
But I mostly go by Lieutenant.
Gotcha.
There you are. There's somebody I need you to meet.
Watch out, Day Day.
Like that. See, now you see, Jimmy, here's the hard part. So like yourself. Kiss his ass for about 3 months. You're gonna have to do it.
Right.
Too late to do anything else. You're gonna be one ass-kissing white man.
Honesty?
Came to homicide, you taught me all kinds of cool shit about, well, I don't know, whatever. It's because when it came time for you to... You were very gentle. Hauled me out of the garage and just bent me over the hood of a radio car.
I knew it was your first time. I wanted to make that shit special.
These two are crazy.
Bring it back, you Turk.
Can I get one more?
Oh, D'Angelo.
You get a chance, man. Let me pull your coat this up. I got a little move we might could do. So get with me after, okay?
Oh?
Call Bell is because these you're not supposed to talk shit on the phone, and you know that.
Right. He broke the rules.
You done had this stick up, then to jump out. Now they running up on Snake. My crew.
Right.
Stop, I had a tail light out of some shit like.
You think I run a stop with 40,000?
For real.
Stringer gonna come down there. He gonna run through the changes. Until the shit is straight, the pit is dead.
Damn. No money, no nothing for them.
The boy and the package, and they got Sting by the tags on the truck.
Right.
The truck, I ditched that shit up off Cold Spring Lane, man. You ain't heard nothing from the narcos yet, right?
Mm-hmm. They're playing you.
They catch 4 packs. Popping out the truck. They don't even get the plate.
Mm-hmm.
What's all this shit?
Something is up, man.
They're smart.
Hey. Oh.
What?
Come here. Come here.
I swear, they both share one brain cell.
I don't think so.
Batman's white.
And Robin's black.
1-1. Why don't you suck my bat?
Oh, wow. Right back at it.
So you can take up into your probation office.
Yo, Bubs, we know what clean piss.
Are you joking? Like you're going back in if you get caught.
We look into the gun, yeah.
And then we tag team Bird. If we get him with the gun, then we take it federal.
We got an address we want to hit?
We're working with informants. As soon as we get something, we jump.
He's really going through with this. The one that went to the psychic? This is unreal.
Problem me spending time with y'all. Be much obliged to stick my gun straight in their mouth.
Oh, Omar, man.
Out here, bird just bird. So what up, y'all fitting to snatch it from out here or what?
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
We need the gun. Then y'all got a problem.
Without knowing his crib, we definitely got a problem.
Right.
But not in the towers, he don't. Avon ain't having his people using. That's another rule.
Interesting. Right.
It's over there in Carrollton. That's if I happen to be constabulating like y'all.
Constabulating.
Why is that?
Constable. Now, if I was hunting.
Omar is literally like one of the best informants you can have because he's knowledgeable about the whole thing. He has like zero fear. Literally, he even wants you to know he's coming. And he got a grudge. So like he is literally the best informant you can have. And he's passionate too.
Out. I know one thing, when y'all run up on him, y'all best be more.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Oh, Bird will throw down without thinking for sure.
He don't play fair.
Hey, yo, Poop, where Wallace been at, man?
I don't know. Since they got that sticker boy, you know? Put him on a car like that.
True.
Wallace all quiet and shit. Don't even come out his room some days.
He's traumatized.
Looking for D. Seen him? Yo, D. Chilling, huh?
What's up?
What are they planning?
Got something, man.
Something right.
Come on over.
Step into my office.
See, that's the thing, cuz if you need more of that, I got this connect.
Oh, you're playing with fire.
New Orleans, these Jamaicans down there.
New Orleans.
They're offering weight, D.
You're playing with fire.
But you know, I don't have what you got right here with the distribution. You see what I'm saying?
Are you gonna do it, D?
Split on what comes back.
Yeah, let me think on it, all right?
Finally get some ends for us.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah, most def.
Did y'all forget who y'all were dealing with? How you think Stringer and them gonna take this? Boy, you out of your goddamn mind.
Finally get some ends for us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, most def.
I'm out. Be good. Like, think on that.
Trouble. But I don't know. D'Angelo might accept. Because he be feeling like snubbed out sometimes. Like he deserves more. But then again, he can turn that guy in and get rewarded for his loyalty, so... Aww. Wow. Is he using just so he can forget? Or not feel all the... God.
Is he still in there?
Greg's is on the back and we're on the front, so you tell me.
That's the kind of work they don't like. Oh, are they undercover as well?
I got you right here, boy. The pool, they come up the head of yours. You know what I mean?
Bubs. I like Bubs.
Can't be dead, right? $5 right here, dog. $5.
Uh-oh.
$5 there, mister. $5.
They clocked him.
Take him.
Yeah, they're undercover. Holy smokes.
I got the feet. I got the feet.
Boy, they got on him quick.
Oh, yeah. Look what we have here.
They found the gun. They're happy.
Just leave the couch right there, right? Yeah, leave that shit right there. It's nice.
Uh-oh.
Nah, man, just the old touts. And they ain't handling no money, no vows.
One person is.
Ah, man, nothing but these pages and them pay boxes over there to sit.
Go check them out.
Payphone, you walk a few blocks and do not use the same phone more than once a day.
Stringer is smart, man.
Come on, man.
Yep, they onto you. Yeah, he's the one who shot dude, right?
Lexus and the pit bulls, but it's still out at the dry cleaners. Without any more scuff marks than what you brought in.
Fat man.
Fat? Fuck you. I thought we were friends.
Six lab. It comes back on a dead state's witness, and you're gonna see death row.
Yikes.
Killed William Ganfor, or you're gonna eat the whole meal.
Kill all 3 hoes.
Charmer, this one.
He...
She in trouble?
Kima, he keeps this up, she'll cut his...
He's the one in trouble. Kima is fine. He's the one in trouble.
So why'd you step up on this?
Bird trifling, basically. Did I do some dirt too, but I ain't never put my gun on nobody who wasn't in the game.
Principal.
Have a code.
Oh, no doubt.
Principal.
Before it came to homicide, I worked Frederick Road.
Nah, I mean back in the day.
Oh?
You go to Edmondson, right? Yeah, you was ahead of me.
High school?
First brother I ever seen play that sport with a stick. What's it called?
Lacrosse?
Prep school boys used to pee themselves when they see the old bunk coming at them, you know?
Rapport.
Seeing as how you being all charitable with your recollections, what else you got in the way of open murders?
Anywhere.
Oh, as far as you need, murder stay murder.
Yeah. Look at that face. Oh, yeah, he's a killer.
Eat my shit first, you downtown white.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's right. Take this ugly ass eat it with you too.
He's not playing no games. Oh.
Y'all cuffed, man.
He gonna mess him up? Oh, that ain't right. That ain't right.
This girl by the name of Nisi. She's about 30, 35.
I'll be damned.
They're still wailing on him.
Now the people don't he?
I get it, but that ain't right, man.
Oh.
Did it work?
And he's ready.
God. Passed out.
Our boy gave us a statement, 2 witnesses, and an idea of your shooter.
Mm-hmm.
LaRue, I gotta thank you, Jay Bird. You saved life here.
The gypsy shit. These are the guys that saved your ass right here.
Mm-hmm. Is it gonna tell him?
We gotta talk, man.
Wow.
It's about Rawls.
Thank you. Rawls is really praying for your downfall. Don't tell me he went to go see Rawls. Nah, it can't be that. She's like, what are you doing?
Tuesday night? Is it Wednesday morning?
I'm not drunk.
Hmm.
It's Rawls. He's going after my badge.
Yep. And that's illegal, right?
They're gonna do me. I love this job. They're gonna do me.
She's like, what am I doing here? That's so interesting that he has someone he can like come confide in and talk and, you know, have the occasional intercourse. They're gonna do me, man. Rawls, I don't know if what Rawls is trying to do is illegal or not, and if they can take a legal route. Because I was thinking maybe that's why he came to tell her something, but he just came to, you know, share his heart. But yo, this episode is cooking, man. Slowly, the puzzle piece. That's how I view this show. It's just this ginormous, massive puzzle. And every single episode just puts like one piece on that puzzle. And the picture is looking mighty fine right now, might I add. It's looking mighty fine. A few things I loved about this episode. Again, how the episode humanizes all these people. It talked about some of the politics that has to go on above, and I also like the emphasis on the fact that like Barksdale and them and Stringer Bell and all of them, they're not dumb. They run like a multi-million-dollar like enterprise here, so like they're not just idiots just because they're hustlers and like street dudes, you know. It's like they're smart. They know that there's no smoke without a fire, and they're slowly getting to the bottom of it. I loved the scene with the addicts or the people in recovery, and how humanizing that scene was, and how even though Bubs went up to grab a badge and he lied, you could see in his face that like he was really like considering what a life of being clean would look like. That's just from my perspective. And I love that the other cop that Rawls was asking to dig into McNulty, obviously they did him a favor and he just up and said something. I'm glad that they gave that some screen time and some attention. Also, the dude with the curly hair from the bar, the bartender, bringing up like a second connect to D'Angelo, that is a very tricky, slippery slope. Because again, I did mention they're not working with idiots. Barksdale and them are way too smart. Like if they find this, we've seen what they do to people who cross them. So what they did with Omar's boy, right? So this can be dangerous. I see this going two ways. Either one, maybe D'Angelo actually considers it, because you know D'Angelo, he wants more. Ever since he's been in the pits, he's been looking for a way to go back up there. And we've seen from Stringer and them that like they reward people who show promise. Like the kid who they destroyed his eye, he was the one like running the weights on the streets. Michael B. Jordan's character, like he got money and got paid after he snitched on, after he told them about Omar's boy. So we've seen that the hustlers, like, they reward people who do something good for them. So I can see maybe a case where like D'Angelo maybe snitch on the bartender and they reward him, or D might actually take him up on it because, like we established, he's been wanting to get back up to the high rise or just higher status than what he's doing right now. So that would be really interesting to see where that goes, man. Yeah, solid episode, man. Every episode is just good. And I mean, what they did to Bird, I mean, I get it. He was freaking impulsive and insulting them and everything he said, but this, at the end of the day, that's still the person. You know, we can't look over the police brutality done to him here just because he's a murderer and a criminal, because tomorrow is gonna be an innocent man in there and they're gonna do the same thing to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I like that this show depicts all the characters as like very flawed. That's how you write good characters. Give your characters some flaws. No one likes a character who is a perfect, because we can't connect with them because like we're all flawed, you know? So really solid episode. I appreciate you guys, man, on YouTube, on Patreon. Thanks for your patience. It takes a while to run all these things, watch, edit, pay for editors, do all those things. So I appreciate the patience. I know this is a long series, and I mean, when I started, I only said like I was committing to season 1, and just based on how things perform on YouTube, I'll know whether to put in more resource in there or not. But it's been going all right. It's been going all right, but like, just keep supporting any way you can. Keep subscribing, keep liking the video, share it with other people who like The Wire as well, because if these videos perform good on YouTube, YouTube pays me and I'm able to pay editors and keep on doing it, because editing these episodes are like anywhere from 30 to 60 bucks a pop. And if a video is only getting 2K views or 3K views, that is not even making $5 on the YouTube side. So at some point, I hope I don't have to stop watching this show just because I can't afford it. But we'll see, man. If you enjoy my reaction, you enjoy the commentary and everything, just do what you can for me to support. I appreciate you guys, man. Peace. I cannot wait to hop on this. I feel like every time I take 4 days off before coming back to The Wire, it feels like forever, honestly. Well, I'm not really taking the days off. I record stuff and edit other days, but I can't wait to get into The Wire. You know, you guys already know how much I love this and how much the story is so intricate and like very detailed with how it's building up. Some top moments from last episode. The whole thing with Bubs and his friend going to the AA meeting, and you know, this feeling that Bubs like just wants to live, like he wants to know what that life of being clean feels like. I want to see where that goes with him and his friend. Another part that stood to me was how McNulty finally found out that the major, that the major essentially like wants his head, and we'll see where that goes from here. And also the plan that they put together to take in or to bring in the shooter that shot the witness from episode 1, that went out like flawlessly. So boy, get back on your chair, sir. I'm trying to record. Chillax, my man. But yeah, I can't wait to get into this one. Thank you for watching. Let's get into episode 7, titled One Arrest.
Number 18.
Hmm.
I need that one.
All right, this one's for Mikey. Help you? You have one lemonade, please?
Day out with the kiddos. A Wimble wet. What is his plan? I don't like McNulty involving his babies into this. The other time it was bringing Omar around his boys, and now this. These are some dangerous folks, man. They lost him.
I got him.
He probably knows they're following him, honestly. Plate number?
In the rear of the market, Michael and Sean McNulty. Please report.
Wait, you lost them? What the heck? He lost his boys?
One payphone goes down, don't mean shit. Both at the same time, that's a plan.
They know. Mm-hmm.
Cautious these guys are. We make any kind of play and they're ready to change up on us.
Mm-hmm.
Sergeant says it's tomorrow, right?
At work?
You ain't gonna study?
Sure.
See what they're using for payphones. Excuse me, is that a direct order?
Yes.
Phone. Why don't you do it yourself?
I'm in office, remember?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Getting Peter Puffer. Get the fuck out of here.
Were they looking for Omar? Oh, that was Omar's crib. Oof.
Nah, darling, I'm cool.
Wow. He's just there watching it.
Nice shirt. Man.
I like it.
Well, guts or a familiarity with alternative lifestyles. I know he makes me if I get too close, so I put Sean and Michael on him, front and follow.
Wild.
Love it. He plays spy in the mall sometimes. Anyhow. There's wheels to Stringer Bell. It's a start.
Family McNulty.
For real.
What?
What?
Wallace.
What's this about here?
Helping out with homework.
Just do it in your head.
Gee, thanks, Wallace.
I might be down later.
Later?
Look, I'll catch you around the way, all right?
Wallace ain't doing okay.
I've been telling him you sick, but you know he ain't gonna let me carry that too much longer.
Mm-hmm.
And I give it back to you by Friday.
How? D ain't gonna pay you for not working.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
2 fiends come up to you and ask for 2 each. Another one cops 3. Then Bodie hands you off 10 more.
No way.
15.
How the f you able to keep the count right? You're not able to do the book problem here.
Oh, God. I know it comes off as like comedic, but it is so sad. Because, like, I mean, the same way D taught them how to play chess by using their whole operation, like he just broke it down to this little kid like the same way, and it was easy for him. It's like street math. Sad reality, dog. 15.
How the f you able to keep the count right? You're not able to do the book problem here.
Can't be wrong there. F you up.
More consequences, I guess.
Just run 20 on down to him. You're gonna roll on his way, all right? Be there in like an hour, man.
Oh, that's Stringer.
Little man, he know things.
Alright.
That was Stringer Bell?
Mm-hmm.
Product coming out of the towers. We're usually trying to catch that shit going in.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna have to hustle.
So organized.
Talk with him, son.
Man, if he don't want to be down here, that's on him. I mean...
Yeah, but he ain't about nothing else. He up in his room and shit all the damn day.
He depressed.
Alright.
Is that D? There you go. Do some work.
What if little man ain't working in the 221 today? What if this day guy don't come?
He's over his shit.
It's the pickup. Yo, Herc, what if your mother and father never met?
Damn, that's a bit harsh.
You the man for an hour.
Shit, look at me.
Okay, Pooh. They got him? Looks like it.
Came in.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's dude from the party. Yeah, that's dude from the party that talked to Lieutenant.
Saying that shit with all that hot shit on it. Man, trick is not to give a boy.
Celebrate. Stinking got some points with some fresh territory.
Yeah, I heard of
Oh yeah?
brand niggas is all. I know you keep running that pit the way you been, you gonna see points too. Talking to Orlando, right? He said he got this good coke connect from New Orleans.
Oh, he's telling?
You know, a little extra on the side.
I don't know, D. You better talk to your uncle about that.
Really? Yeah, I'm gonna see what he say on it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was gonna keep the bartender stuff a secret. But like, if he's telling them, they'll probably tell Stringer and them. I didn't expect him to like just say it willy-nilly. I thought it was more of a secret. You're playing with fire now. Cause you notice the way they all looked at him the moment he said it, like, hey, better run that by Barksdale, man.
This good coke connect from New Orleans. Orlando, huh?
Right?
You know, a little extra on the side.
I don't know, D. You better talk to your uncle about that.
Yeah, stink days.
This is night too.
Yeah, man, we gonna break out tonight, daddy.
You up there? You up? Look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, he got a woman.
Yeah.
The spice got him. Uh-oh.
Step out of the car, sir.
What I do?
Step out of the car.
Oh, they got your ass now.
Nah, no.
Then you don't mind if we take a look, right?
Fuck yeah.
Uh-oh. What's in the bag?
It's none of your business right there, all right?
How about if I make it my business, huh?
Holy smokes, that's a lot of money. So is he laundering money for them, or? This is the home of the car owner. Oh, it's windy outside.
You rang?
Got him.
We followed him up Reservoir Hill till he knew we were on him.
He's a legislative aide?
Who paged me?
Oh, he's met him.
String a bell to someone on a tower phone. We thought we were gonna come up with drugs.
Cash. They met before.
Orioles won last night. Bullpen stood up the boss. Get the money cracking cribs or what?
I'd like to speak to my attorney.
Good answer, I guess.
Fundraiser I got dragged to.
Which one?
Someone from Annapolis, from the looks of his ID, anyway.
Write him a receipt. He wants to put a claim in with the city solicitor, he can.
The Angel of Death.
Who's that?
Major Reed, ID.
Oh? Because what I'm thinking is he doing something for some people in power? Because as far as, because I recognize him from the party at which he met Major, when I see him grab something from there, I just assume maybe he's buying drugs for some, rich people, or like, some people in places of authority. I thought he was just picking up for them, but it turned out to be cash. So is there a connection with the higher ups on the police side, or we'll find out, man, but there got to be a connection there.
He wants to put a claim in with the city solicitor, he can. But they're gonna ask him where he got the pile.
Lieutenant, a word.
If he lets that man go, then it's suspicious. Uh-oh. They called him in.
Stop.
Yep.
Fix it for cash or something, man.
Really, the thing to do
is just to ask for it.
Yep.
Come on, man. Come on, Avon.
Like, did you think he wasn't gonna find out? That's my thing with him. Oh, they're messing him up.
Do your fucking job.
Fuck. Yeah, boy. I mean, the moment he told, the moment D told all of them at the sandwich shop, Of course they were gonna let him know. He lucky he only got an ass whooping, honestly. Cause I mean, you got your own crew, but then you're essentially becoming their own competition, right? By getting weight from somewhere else. He's lucky he only got an ass whooping, honestly. He could have been so much worse.
Do your job.
Best beware.
I checked with the state personnel department. They got him on the payroll of Senator Davis's district office.
Oh.
And now we catch him coming out of the towers with 20 grand in manicured banded money.
Right.
Civil forfeiture. Until he tells us a legitimate source for that money, we keep it.
Oh, criminal charge.
No, just the money.
What are you on, boss man?
Give it back.
Sir?
Hello?
Sir, we pulled this off the wire, with one of our suspects telling another to expect a pickup.
Right.
Back his money. Write it up as an unwarranted car stop.
What the hell?
You charge what you can, and you do it by the end of the week.
What?
Over this department. Now, I told you, no surprises, remember?
Am I missing something here? Like, it came off the wire. Like, these higher-ups are all, I don't know too much yet to say corrupt, but what the hell? Like, even though that's not what you guys are going for, like, it's connected to the case you guys are working on anyways. They heard through the wire that there's gonna be a pickup, expecting drugs, but it turned out to be money. So yes, that is drug money, and it's connected to the case you guys are working on. How do people like this get in power, man? That's a rhetorical question. We live in a society.
Now, I told you, no surprises, remember?
They know something, man.
Will somebody please tell me what the fuck that was about?
Yeah.
This is bull.
Mm-hmm.
Larger Barksdale's money.
Oh, he's gonna say something.
Hey, what the f? Let me guess, the deputy?
Mm-hmm.
He's the deputy for operations, and I just jacked up an aide to a state senator. How do I not tell him?
Mm-hmm.
Give the man back his money and go the f away?
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Friday and I'm buried. He told me that.
He's gonna bury you for what? You're doing your fucking job.
Right. But it doesn't matter to them.
Going up the back stairs to the deputy ops.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
He suspects him because I remember someone told McNulty, I think end of episode 2 or 3, that they need to watch like Lieutenant's pockets because he got some money coming in that don't look like his salary money. But I would like to say, though, I feel like the lieutenant is learning a lot from McNulty. He was very rigid at the start of this season. But, like, the more... I think McNulty's F the authority vibe has rubbed on him a little bit. Because, like, the way he went off on... What was that dude's name? 3 episodes ago... that wanted to convict the murders instead of just be patient with the operation. The way he came off at him, I'm like, yep, you got some McNulty rubbing off on you. And yeah, I think now McNulty just low-key accused him without accusing him of his suspicions. Oh, this is fire. These characters are all fired up and I'm loving it. But I'm with McNulty on this, man. Like, what the actual heck? You're talking about chain of command. Why didn't you go to someone above him? Because what the heck?
Nothing.
Goddamn right.
You say you got the deputy's ear. What the f he got on you?
Only rank detective.
Are you sure? I trust Lieutenant, but these are some questions, man. Oh, they're partying up. Oh, you know this party in PG. Oh, they're doing booger sugar. Yikes. Is his girl gonna be here?
Special occasion, yo.
They didn't hire on their supply. He told on him. he ain't all right. Okay, then. Yikes. Lieutenant really contemplating his life. Yeah, you need to have a convo with your woman. Let her get your head right.
You need to explain that.
Explain what? That I'm bringing in a case that goes everywhere?
This thing with the legislative aid, who could have foreseen that?
He saw it. Burrell. You follow the drugs, you get a drug case. You start following the money, you don't know where you're going.
Exactly.
Asked me what the deputy had on me. He actually asked me that.
What'd you say?
Does the deputy have something on him? I like how they didn't explicitly answer the question, you know? Hello, a party, huh?
Don't no. Yo, y'all send me out for liquor, and by the time I get back, the shit is dead.
The Knicks don't up their trafficking.
Prosingus? Yikes.
Oh, the Sally. What can I say?
Is she alive?
She snorted after shit we brought up in here too, that greedy bitch.
Is she alive? Jesus. Yeah, she did.
Yo, Bay.
She ain't alive, bruh. Get up, bro. He looked like he already knows. What the hell, these guys, man.
You wanted to see us?
What the hell is this? I got copied this morning.
Oh?
They'll charge whoever we have by the end of next week.
Yeah? Who do you have?
Nothing.
Shooter, name of Bird, wanted for the killing of Gant. He was the witness in your court.
That's it?
That's it.
So?
So he works for Clay Davis.
Of the 39th Legislative District.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, though. We gave the money back, said we were sorry.
Nothing.
Baltimore due.
You gave us the wire.
For how long, Detective McNulty?
A month? 2 months.
40 days, maybe?
Deputy Burrell is on the line.
Is he gonna help them?
The circuit court signed 2 orders for a total of 60 days of telephonic surveillance.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at a copy of a memo from your office telling me I can't have my 60 days.
Yep.
You're not hearing me. Circuit Court for Baltimore.
And just look at 2 of them freaking like just, you know, playing with their palms and their fingers. It just gives me the vibe of you go ask your mom for something, your mom says no, and you go try ask your dad to see if your dad can say yes, or your uncle or your grandma. So yes, I love that they're here because, you know, I smell a fish. Like something is up there. Like
the circuit court signed 2 orders for a total of 60 days of telephonic surveillance.
Yep.
I'm looking at a copy of a memo from your office telling me I can't have my 60 days.
Look at them.
The circuit court for Baltimore ordered 60 days on this tap.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now, if you take this wire down on Friday, you'll be in contempt of court on Monday.
Yes.
And all the best to Arlene and the kids.
Let's go.
Who's your daddy now?
You judge. At least they got the rest of their time.
Damn thing, Lieutenant. You got to beef us with a judge. Yeah, you got the deputy's memo. He called his own shot.
Nah, he knows you. There's no way he didn't see you. Oh. So would that lady be a family member of Stringer or something?
Kima.
Uh-oh.
McNulty or the judge? Or both?
This time the judge.
Ask me a question.
Oh, brother.
According to Q1...
Whoa. Hold up. Help me out here.
Makes it sound more professional that way. According to Q1...
Dipping into my private stock, then take Missy home and till she smiles.
I'm not even gonna waste my words on him. There's no way Stringer doesn't know that he's being tailed. Community college. Is he a professor or something? Nah, probably a student. Is Stringer still pursuing his education? That's dope.
Then demand is said to be elastic, but some
Ain't no way this man is studying economics.
Desire, consumer need.
right, specifically the ability of a
Macroeconomics. Of course. He's the brains of the operation, so this is so clever. Maybe if you guys do more of your job instead of thinking with your gun and your second head, maybe you'll probably do well in this exam.
My pencil lost its point.
Well, the girls say so.
They're gonna do it. You acting like we got an inelastic product and we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Not no front, not no bull. Understand me?
Interesting.
How Frederick Road?
Ditch it over east side when we done. Check it.
Who are you watching?
His boy break, we gonna let him. But if he raise up, I'm on him, see? To go around the block and set up on the other side. All right?
This is the new territory they talked about, right? That they're trying to take over. They're so ready to get active. I think this is gonna turn ugly. This is gonna turn ugly.
Hey now.
Oof. Omar knew they were coming. Wow. Yeah, Omar ain't playing with y'all. Ah, this man whistling. He whistling like a freaking whimsical fairy tale character.
Hey, yo, lesson here, babe. You come at the king, you best not miss.
That's the title. You don't even know where he is. Come at the king, you best not miss. It's like he's in a horror movie or something. Are he trying to bail? Mm-hmm.
The man's a loose cannon.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Where you go with that? Maryland General walked up in there.
I don't think you guys are ready for Omar, man, because for you guys it's just money. And it's just one of your boys that got, but Omar, you guys messed up his boy. Like messed him up. So I think y'all's motivations are pretty different, honestly. That man really said, you come at the king, you best not miss. Oh, Lord.
Cannon.
Literally.
We gotta pull his ass up at least.
Should they?
You wanna step up. You put out the word. It's 10 on Omar or
10?
Now be on it. All right.
10? They put 10 grand on Omar. He's gonna say that's too much money, huh?
When this nigga come out from underneath his rock, we hit that nigga. But right now, this shit got out of hand, yo.
2 heads better than 1. I like that Barksdale is at least open to talk with Stringer about things. He left his card there. Is that Omar's baby?
I don't know nothing about Stank getting dropped, and I don't know nothing about Bay taking one in the leg either.
A liar.
Everybody want to believe the worst about Omar. But live and let live, you know?
For real.
Well, I definitely wouldn't want to give y'all 5 people any cause for concern. And you hit the right.
And lose the gun afterward, that'd be a rule too, I think.
Some on top of that. Roll him up and string him, man.
Now he's got no role to him.
He's dead.
For your do-it-yourself nature.
We need you to hang back.
Period.
Head. Yeah, we saw the van.
Look, man, I do what I can do to help y'all.
Well, that is fair because he didn't go looking for them, right? Like they came around and they just happened to, you know, cross path. So I see his point. Not me siding with Omar. Not me siding with freaking Omar, man, but he made a point. It's like, it's not like it's up to me. Like they came around. So, or maybe Omar was going to rob those guys and Stinkum just happened to be there.
If your do-it-yourself nature.
We need you to hang back.
Hang back, baby.
Huh? I got a bounty on my head. Yeah, we saw the van.
Can
it's either play or get played.
they find a compromise?
Gentlemen, ma'am.
Lester, are we still cops?
Probably.
Technically, I suppose so.
Keisha ain't called and she ain't been home. How was she when you left her?
Dead.
Pick up her check today either.
He knows something. Keep pressing him.
Staying with my uncle might not be right for me, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Nothing good to it but the money.
Sounds a lot like my job.
True.
Using each other. Scamming each other.
Crossing each other.
Because they laid on a bill. Shooting folks because might be a fucking dollar in it.
Mm.
And get to sometime like I can't even fucking breathe. Like I can't even get no air.
Right, just like Wallace.
Oh, then hey, do something else.
I am. I'm gonna have to. Shit.
Yeah.
It's not forever, D.
And then what?
Mm-hmm.
Are you pretty now?
Boy. Oh. They about to get active. They about to get active. Again, man, I love that they're having these convos because I always fear for their lives and the people they're in love with or the people they care about. Oh.
Quick, Stink been got, man. You hear me? They got Stink.
Yo, we're literally just talking about it.
Down one murder on the testimony of this one eyewitness who then goes out and drops somebody else.
Snatched Brandon and did him up.
I'm sure that motherfucker had his reasons, Jimmy, but shit.
Yeah, but you want to give...
All right.
Otherwise, you tell him we're getting some talk on the wire, and we'll give him his clearance once we wrap our case.
Bruh.
Why don't you go and tell him yourself?
Are you kidding? Rawls sees my fingerprints on this and run my nuts through a...
They hate your ass already. They don't like you.
You, Jimmy.
Thanks, Bunk. This show is so good.
Old girlfriend. So, Ray, can I talk to you for a minute? In my office.
You know it's about to be some bullshit. Can I talk to you for a quick minute? No.
He's happy, huh?
Yeah. Oh?
Look, I tell you what, I'm gonna roll out. Here's the money I would have spent on your ass.
Boy, you got a whole wife.
And tell her I called one and I'm out on the street.
Wow.
I lied for you, didn't I?
Look at his face.
You got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
That was wild, because that's probably how McNulty was cheating on his wife too, before they separated. That is crazy though. Like, call my wife and tell her I'm on the case tonight. Damn. Whew. It ain't right.
I'm interviewing Omar a few weeks back.
Oh?
But the thing is, I told him that we needed an eyeball witness.
And he offered.
Or maybe he put himself in it just to see Bird locked up. I got the impression there wasn't much love between them.
Mm-hmm.
And he's consistent with our witness on the description and the scenario.
Right.
Art and science. You gotta feel your way through on instinct mostly.
Mm.
Take a look at this.
I do appreciate that though. I appreciate Akima like wanting to be held accountable and coming to someone she respects to like ask for the opinion if like, did I mess up? You know what I'm saying? I like that. It's really gives her a lot of points in the character department, you know?
Who are they?
Some dancers who work at Barksdale's club. Employment records. If you're going to try to turn one of these girls, which one would it be?
Oh, we already know who.
Why else?
I don't know. I can't really say. I like her face.
It's whatever you want to call it. She's a citizen, right?
It's in the eyes.
Instinct detective.
Interesting. I love how he kind of mentors them, you know, the young detectives and all of them. What happened this time? Stringer? No.
Well, how did you get my number? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
What happened?
In the bathroom.
Was he drunk or something?
Bunk, wake up. What are you doing?
Get this shit. Fibers and
What, Trace?
get out. Shit, I think y'all could just take my ass home. No f***ing case file, detective.
Fucking shoes.
You mean that pussy is not gonna take my shoes? Yeah.
I don't even want to know what they got into. He still got his tie on and a robe. I don't even want to know what they got into, man. Who's watching them? Who's watching them? Omar? Oof. This man is dangerous.
Burning trace evidence makes sense. What did you plan to wear home?
Right.
Oh, shit.
It's like you...
I mean, damn. Everybody around you. Christ.
Careful, he might burn your house down. You're no good for people. Everyone around you. Should we read into that? Because it's one of those like everyone who gets around you suffer kind of comments. Hey man, like F a review. Like I love this show so much. I love this show so much. Every episode feels like a gift. Like just like one line of dialogue is enough to like, you know, change your whole perspective on something or just give you that, just scratch that itch just a little bit, you know, of what's coming up next and everything. And I absolutely love it. Yeah. Again, man, something I've been saying from episode 1, all these connections that both the hustlers and the cops are making, it feels like when bad stuff start happening, like those people they love the most are gonna get like mad affected by it. The obvious choice is like Omar and his boyfriend, right? Like we saw what happened to them. Yeah, the bartender and him wanting a new connect or trying to get through a new connect. What's his name? Orlando. Of course, that got to Barksdale and Stringer. He got off easy in my book. Like they just whooped his ass a little bit, told him to do their job. And of course, the fact that Stringer himself is in macroeconomics class, it's so freaking brilliant. It's like, yeah, it's one thing to have street intelligence and all that, but like to go get an actual college degree, like taking these classes to learn how to move or to handle your street business more, it's freaking genius. It's freaking genius. What else popped up in this episode? Everything with that dude getting apprehended with so much money and the higher ups allowing them to like pressuring them to let him go. That just, it didn't feel right. None of it felt right at all. Like that money was obviously Barksdale's drug money, but what he told his wife made sense, and he just speaks to like the corruption and all the politics that plays into it is like, if you're following the drugs, yeah, you're gonna catch some hustlers, you're gonna catch some dealers. When you start following the money, then it gets tricky, because like, I mean, at the end of the day, there's corruption everywhere. Like all these people in high places, well, not all of them, but like if you look into those finances one way or the other, you're gonna find some wild stuff, you know. So him saying you following the money, you start to like, you know, knock on some doors that, you know, there are people in there who don't want to be disturbed. And the girl at the party, who was also a worker at the club, that didn't make it past that party, I'm sure that's gonna come up somewhere. Cause I love this show because of this idea of Chekhov's gun, and I'm sure everyone watching this knows what it is. But this Chekhov's gun is just this idea of like, don't put something in the show or in the story if it's not going to come up later or apply. Like, don't put a dragon in your show if we're not gonna see that dragon get active or do something part of the story or something, you know what I mean? So like, any piece that is in this movie, that is in this show, episode by episode, I know it's not a wasted scene. Like, it's there for a reason. It's either gonna be a callback or a payoff somewhere in the future, and I love it, man. I love everything about this show. What else happened? Oh yeah, Omar got active. Omar took Strickham out. That was wild. We didn't even see it coming. Like, I suspected that something was gonna get nasty, but I was expecting it be just with them there on the streets, like them and the dealers. But no, Omar was whistling and came through the dark alley like a freaking horror villain, like he's Freddy or something. And I love the conversation that D'Angelo had with his girlfriend about how sometimes he can't breathe. I think obviously it's the same thing that's happening with Wallace, but you know, he's just better at masking, or just better at like putting on this like tough guy persona. But like, we've seen D'Angelo and we've seen that like he has a big heart, but you know, he's just doing what he assumes he has to do. And that conversation between two of them, when she told him you can probably do something else, and he threw it right back at her like, you can do something else as well. It's a sad reality, because they live in a place where like you need quick money, you know, or like that's the cards life dealt them. Obviously there's some accountability there on things they can do on their own parts, but for the most part, probably say a result of their system. And everything at the end there with freaking Bunk and McNulty is like, no words. Thank you all for watching, man. Thank you all for watching. Take it easy. Peace.